Tony Romo. I love me some Tony Romo. I do. I think Tony Romo is one of the best analysts in sports, not just football. He's great at what he does. And CBS is glad to have him, or they were. Because now they put him on leave for, an undisclosed amount of time indefinitely. Because Tony Romo he had one of those drunken stupor DUI pullovers, man. And I feel bad for him because if there's some stuff going on, some demons that he's not dealing with, it's rough, right? But I think that, I don't know. I want to ask you the question. Like, the report came out. We knew that he had the DUI and all that stuff. The body cam footage is now out. Do you feel that it's overkill when they go ahead and put stuff out like this? Or is it open season for them to be able to report everything and be fully transparent? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Just like in general, like releasing the body cam and police footage?
Yeah, I mean, like with certain cases, like obviously with like murder cases or something like that or whatever it is, but like something like this, which is a DUI, you had a DUI, got arrested, but do you really need to see the body cam footage of him actually being intoxicated? Like, what does that do for the actual story instead of just putting him in a more of a bad light?
I personally don't see like anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
I think, like, granted, when it's a celebrity, like, it gets highlighted way more than if it's just like a regular person.
Yeah.
So like, why do we care if it's just this random guy on the street, whatever? Like, I know Justin Timberlake had one that went viral. Some other like people. So like the Tiger Woods, we're talking about like Tiger Woods one like not that long ago.
Yeah, Tiger Woods is crazy.
It's just like, at the end of the day, like, they're just regular people.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't really find it anything necessarily like wrong.
Yeah.
With it, but it's just like crazy. Like, we always talk about like these people in these big positions, and they're just so stupid to get behind the wheel when they could afford anything, get an Uber, whatever, and then you're acting crazy, could kill somebody, could kill yourself, and like driving under the influence is the dumbest thing. Anyone could do.
Absolutely.
Because you're like, no, I'm good, I'm okay, but you don't realize like you're putting everyone's lives at risk. Change anyone's life, and it always happens to be the person that's sober that gets hurt, and
the other person loses their life. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I could say he's done with his career at CBS.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to be hearing him anytime soon. Or at least he'll have a suspension come the NFL season.
Yeah. Listen, if they wanted to fire him, they would have fired him.
Yeah.
They're not firing him. And the reason why they're not firing him is because it's the age-old, tradition, I would say. Talent gives you more chances than anything else. When you're super talented, people will always give you more chances. No matter if you're a piece of shit, no matter if you're, you've had 10 chances already, somebody's always willing to give you another one. Why? Because they think about the talent. This person's so talented. If he can be able to just figure it out, we can be able to help him. We can be able to rehabilitate him. We can be able to. It's always that when you have talent. When you don't have talent and you got an opportunity, you go ahead and have a misstep, they will kick you out the door faster than a soccer ball, right? But when you have talent, that's what's going to save him, and that's why we're here. And a couple of years ago, didn't he beat up some old man? Like, this is a guy that's had some transgressions over the years, and yet he's still there. Yeah, he might be on leave or whatever it is, but they didn't. If they wanted to fire his ass, they would have fired him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give him X amount of suspension, whatever.
Yeah,
maybe like unpaid leave, whatever. But yeah, because like honestly, like, well, as a football fan, I don't like him because I'm a Giants fan. But like as like a just fan of watching football, like, he's like a very tolerable, like the one that I like to watch. Like I
Yeah.
like having him on the broadcast and whatnot.
Now we're gonna have to hear what's his name? What's the other guy's name?
With a big head.
Yeah. I can't stand his ass, boy. Terrible.
Why can't I think of his name?
He's a tight end.
Yeah. Oh my god. With the big head.
Well, I'm looking it up right now. What the hell his name is?
Oh my god.
Can't remember his name, but that dude, Greg Olson.
Yes.
Get Greg Olson the hell out of here. Tony Romo, you have ruined CBS broadcast for us now because we gotta listen to Greg Olson for the whole damn year. And on top of that too, CBS they cut off Tony Romo's greatness. You know, they took away his superpower because remember he used to be the guy that used to call the play before the play happened. They told him to stop doing that because it's like, yo, dog, like you're kind of like showing the broadcast up. So you took away his super. Why would you do that? He's a savant. You can't help but be good. Greg Olson can't do that. He can't do that. Maybe that's why they like him. Because he's not Tony Romo. He would be able to just call a bland-ass game. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. So Tony Romo, listen, dry out, okay? Go do what you got to do, man, and come back. Maybe he doesn't come back to CBS. Maybe Fox will take him. Somebody's going to take him. The talent like that, you're not going to just blacklist him. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But if he was black, he'd be blacklisted. You know that. If he was black, it'd be over for him. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with Tony Romo. But, you know, demons are a hell of a thing, man. You know, demons are a hell of a thing. It doesn't matter how much money you have, how much celebrity you have. Like, there's something going on with him. And, you know, it's unfortunate to see. But
all right, where are you coming from?
The golf course. And I'm going to meet Grandma and Grandpa.
Okay. All right.
He's coming from the
take
golf
driver's
course.
license from you.
I'm gonna go see Grandma and Grandpa.
What's your name?
Deputy Court.
So I want to meet Grandma and Grandpa, and I passed the Gore, which is the place you're talking about. That
Yo, and you can see him too, right? In the body cam, yo, he is sauced.
What's a good phone number for you?
Sauced. Like I just like you said, I just don't understand why if you got money. Like he could be as drunk as he wants to be. Just as long as you paying somebody to drive the car. Mm-hmm. You could be in the back passed out doing whatever the hell you want to do. Go on a drinking stupor for all you can. It doesn't matter. You're not driving.
I think personally, like, honestly, when I'm drunk, the last thing I want to do is drive.
Yeah. I want to sleep.
Yeah. Like, and even too, like, I never, like, had that thought of, like, being drunk. I'm like, oh, like, let me go and drive. Like, let me go get my car keys and go somewhere.
I think it's
crazy.
I don't know. I think it's an ego thing.
Like, I could do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine,
yeah.
whatever.
And the thing is, too, like, you know, if you don't have people around you that can be able to get to you and tell you something and tell you the truth. Because think about it, he was drinking somewhere. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he wasn't drinking by himself. If he was drinking by himself, then that's a concern. But if he was drinking socially, there's other people around that are drinking, and you don't take responsibility to be able to try to stop him from getting to his car, then you don't need to be around people like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the biggest thing is like you got to look out for your people. Mm-hmm. There's no way I can see somebody who I like or my friend or even somebody who I'm associated with. If I know that you've been drinking past a certain level and I know that you drove here, there's no way I'm going to allow you to leave. Mm-hmm. I can't have that on my conscience.
Just like, because just if anything happened, like, you're going to live with that.
Yeah.
You could have stopped it or whatever.
Because, again, it's not just you that I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about the innocent people that are on the road just having a decent day, and all of a sudden, here comes this menace that destroys their lives. Mm-hmm. So, you know, people really have to be more cognizant of stuff like that, man. It's sad that you have either yes men around you or people who are they just don't care.
Yeah, like, even, like, if I'm out with my friends driving, whatever, it's, like, we kind of, like, have one drink and then kind of chill out.
Yeah.
Just like so, like we can enjoy ourselves, whatever. But then like we're not worried afterwards. We'll drink something in the beginning, whatever, and then we're good.
Right.
Like if we go out to dinner, whatever. Because it's like we don't want to risk it or anything, and then having to deal with like car pickups the next day. That's just like it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like, drinking's not that fun.
Drink a Gatorade, Tony Romo. Okay. Drink some water, dog. Like do something.
It was great. Like this is like a side note, but in high school, like 12th grade, they had like the police come in with go-karts and like cones and like fake people and stuff, just to like be like, this is what drunk driving is. They give you these goggles, and these goggles, like, do you have to be like the highest level of drunk? Like these goggles are like impairing your vision. So like we had a course where we had to go on the go-kart and go around the road. I killed that thing. I didn't hit one person.
Get out of
Am I
here.
psychotic? Literally, these goggles, you can't see anything.
Oh, you can be
So
able to
I was
focus like that.
It's like all like it's like drunk vision, but
Yeah.
like to the max.
Right.
And you had to go through that line and hit nobody, and the police was like, "What the hell? Like, yo, she might be trouble."
We gotta watch this one here.
Yeah.
We gotta watch this one here.
Yeah. But like like that, even like that whole thing, like now, like Gen Z, like my generation, like the drinking has gone way down, which
Yeah.
is a really good thing. But I think when they started implementing more of like the drunk driving stories and stuff in schools, I think also changed a lot. Cause like
Yeah.
you come in, the police like, yeah, I've seen kids your age literally obliterated, like dead because of drunk driving accidents. Like I don't want to see you out there. So I think like that did leave like a big impact
I'm sure.
on kids, and like why like we're just not drinking
Yeah.
as much as the older generation.
I just want to let you know though, after you took that test, you know they put you on a database. They put your name on the database and said, listen, we gotta watch this one over the years and make sure that if this name comes up, we know exactly why her name is on this database. Okay, because she aced this test and she wasn't supposed to do that. She wasn't supposed to do that. There's no way you're supposed to be able to turn and understand where the turns are and you don't hit nothing. All right, so we put her on the database. Okay, put her there.
It was like people running over cones and whatnot. It was crazy. Didn't hit nothing.
That means you could be able to focus in chaos. I'm telling you, listen, people like you, checklist here, okay? We gotta watch you. We gotta watch you. Moving on.
Every win, every loss, every second got a cost to be the boss. Late nights, pressure heavy, never fold. Championship mindset, heart made of purple and gold.